Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn, and I am so glad you're here. Whether you are a new or returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. I am hoping that my son can alter the volume control because I am whispering, but the phone is literally like it's sorry. It's on a neck holder. And it's literally like 5 inches from my face. And Maya is right here beside me. And let's see if I can't show you a little bit. Hey, Maya's. Her toy is in the floor. Oh, I can't pull it any further or it will totally, I'm barely hanging on with my neck. Or I have it barely hanging on my neck. So I was sitting here trying to crochet this morning and thought, what better thing to do than to show y'all? I have not, sorry, I'm trying to keep it in frame. It's really, really hard. What better way to show you that I am able to crochet a little bit? Try to pull it over here. And I forgot where I was in my stitch now. I gotta pull it back out. The problem is I'm trying to look over top of my phone. Because I can't. I have tried before my issue with my left arm. No, Maya, I can't take you out, baby. She wants me to take her for a WALK. Like we were doing before I landed in the hospital. And I can't. So she doesn't understand that. The only problem is you see how tight they are? Oh my gosh, you're going to break my door, Maya. Stop. And I have my hand just sitting over here, tensioning it. And this is the tool that my daughter-in-law bought me. And I haven't tried again to use it yet. I just wish that maybe if I didn't tension it around, I wonder if I didn't tension it around my pinky. If I took it out of my pinky, if that make it to where it's not as tight. Let's try it that way. All right, let me tuck my hand. I know this looks retarded, y'all, but I have to basically make my hand do what I want it to unless I'm not thinking about it, and then it just does what it wants. Maya, I can't do it, baby. You got to wait on Papa. I'm trying to do it through the camera lens, and I don't know that I can do it that way. I don't even know if if this video will make it public or not. I'm in a lot better mood than the day I tried to use that tool. And it's not that I was in a bad mood. I was just having a really hard day. And, oh, it's caught on the piece underneath it. Dagnabbit. Maya, stop jumping on the chair, please. Bless her little heart, she doesn't understand. It's splitting. Okay, there we go. All right, it seems like it's still super duper tight. I was doing better when I wasn't tensioning. Sorry, I had a coughing fit. And I'm not even sick, so I don't know why I was coughing. I had a better tension control when I was just taking it over. So I might try that. My thumb, I think, is tensioning it too much. You see, I can pull the work away to tension it a little easier. And actually, I learned this from Llama Mama Kayla back in the day. I didn't know I was learning it. But, you know, right after she had her last finger amputation, she was struggling so hard doing her crochet. And back then I watched her with so much empathy, never knowing that watching her then would inspire me to try this way. All right, so I'm about into a... I keep having to clear my throat, and that's ridiculous. But it could be that it's so early in the morning, so that might be with a problem. Okay, so I'm going to round this corner, so I have to skip that one. Maya, baby, you have to wait till Papa wakes up. But what I was saying is I never knew that it would be... Oh, I'm sorry. That was totally out of range. I never knew it would be a teaching tool for me. Do you have to be so loud licking your lips, my baby? I'm sorry. That just doesn't look good. So apparently my finger is tightening up. That thumb, it just seems to be tightening up over there, and I'm not doing it. It just seems to be doing it. Okay, Maya, stop. Y'all hear her? She's really fussing at me. All right, so I have to redo that. That is way too loose of that loop. So I had to tear that out. I'm going to leave my thumb in that position because I think that is a good position for... Hold on. I probably should have waited till I woke up more and I was talking more to film this, but I wanted to crochet. So I thought, let me go ahead, try to hook up this neck thing. There we go. That is so much better. Okay, it's not perfect, but it is a little bit tighter on that corner. And I keep getting out of camera range. Dagnabbit. I'm sorry, y'all. But it is progress. Yes. Yes. Okay, that looks so much better. Y'all see how loose that one was? I mean, it is what it is, but I do try to make it a little better. Apparently, my whole hand is clenched because that sucker's not wanting, the project's not wanting to come out from under my hand. But anyway, I know one of you had recommended that I watch Kayla, and I'm like, thanks, but been there, done that. I already watched her. I watched her struggle. In fact, when I first found Kayla, I found Kayla because of Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches. Way back, probably about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And I watched all of her back videos because I wanted to know, and those are too tight. Look at how tight those are. See if I can go a little looser. There we go. Anyway, I watched, which I normally do with most podcasters. I like to go back and look at their videos, their previous videos, so that I can see, kind of how they got to where they are. And Maya, I love you, but your breath stinks, baby. I love you. Okay, no kisses, no kisses. You're moving the camera, baby. No, I know. Lay down. Maya, lay down. Lay down. I have to hold the camera so that she doesn't keep knocking it. Because she definitely wanted to give Grandma some kisses. All right. Let's see if I can. There we go. Okay, so I'm coming up on that. Anyway, So thank you for the suggestion, and I appreciate it. Let's see, wait, I think yep, I done wrapped it one too many times. But I am already a subscriber of Kayla's. And in fact, well, she did it on her desk. And I can't get high enough on my work table in there to get the right elevation to do it. And that's why I stopped with that video, because I realized maybe if I could stand up that whole time, it might have worked. Oh, I went tight again. Dagnabbit. Anyway. Sorry, I know I just moved y'all like super duper fast. Yeah, my I wonder if I can zoom out a little bit. Nope, zoom out. There we go. Y'all see my little table over there, my lap table? And if you see my grandson's trampoline past that, it's because I still have it. He is 5, and the weight limit on that little trampoline, it's a little Tykes trampoline, it's like 55 pounds. So he has, I think he's like 58 or 59 pounds now. And I'm probably going to have to start getting rid of it. I don't think he's jumped on it in a couple months, though. It's right here beside my oops, nope, I grabbed something wrong there. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to get rid of it right now or not. I know this is at the edge of your screen, but this is literally as far back as I can go, because this elbow is hitting the chair. So I wonder if I could put something between my body and the camera thing to work you a little further away. Alright, that was super tight. That was too loose. That's where this tool might come in handy, because it would be a consistent, and this is why she bought it, because she saw me struggling with this way. But I've gotten used to it mostly. As a way to tension it. And honestly, if I could reach it right now, I would show you. I have a little clip that I bought a set of. It's little potato bag chip clips. And I thought of trying to tension it that way. And it was, Maya, don't wake up Papa. Y'all, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. And it's way too early for her to be waking up my husband to take her out to potty. And don't feel bad for her little vocal self. Her daddy took her out probably 30 minutes ago when he left for work. That is the husky in her just wanting attention, or she might have to go potty, because sometimes she doesn't do both when he takes her out before he goes to work. So she might have to do number 2. I can't say the word, or she will start really barking, saying, yep, that's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do, Grandma. All right. So, okay, so maybe if I pull the loop that hard, it'll keep it loose. I'm going to try that. That is going to be a working theory. Oh, look at there. I think that worked. I kind of like it. It's a little loose on the top part, so I might have to go a little tight on this yarn over and hold it. Y'all see I'm having to hold my hook in the knife hold, which is not my normal hold. I normally hold in a pencil hold. But let me tell you, y'all, that does not work right now. Baby. I can't, and your papa's not awake. You have to wait, baby. You have to wait. She's right here on... Hold on. Sorry. That was not me clearing my throat. That was her. Anyway, she's right here beside my chair, between my chair and the wall, near the door. All right, let's see. I know, baby. Now she went back over there to Papa's recliner. All right, let's see if I can keep that loose. Yeah. Oh, no, do not lose my... There we go. So, one thing I do want to say is I appreciate y'all not feeling sorry for me, because while y'all's prayers and thoughts and hugs are awesome, I don't need sympathy. I mean, empathy maybe. But thank y'all for not feeling sorry for me, because I do try not to feel sorry for myself. I try to just say, look, it's temporary. Yes, I get frustrated. Yes, I get mad. Yes, I get weepy. But there are so many people that have it so much worse than me. So I have no right... I'm going to put that back over that way. I have no right to ask, oh, look, I am at the end of this row. Ha! Oh, yeah, don't mind my little ends not woven in on my Battenberg blanket. It is being used. And right now, I don't know if I could weave in those ends sitting here. I need to try. Okay, this might not work. I need to find a way to anchor that. Hang tight. I'm going to try to get that clip. Okay, the reason I paused that video was so that y'all didn't have to lean with me when I took my hand. All right, let's see if I can. This is the clip I was telling you that I was thinking about tensioning it with. I just don't know how I would do it. All right, now I need to clip this to the project. And I wonder if I can clip it to the project. All right, let's see. Clip it to the project. And then put that up under my hand. So I was trying to pick my arm up without losing. That might work. Maybe. I think it did, y'all. I think it did. Look at that. Oops. Come back here. I think it worked. Anyway. So, I did a short little video yesterday. Well, actually, y'all know me. I don't do short videos, apparently, period. But I was diamond painting. And I'm going to be diamond painting here in a minute, because my right arm, I've only been doing this 19 minutes. And my right arm and shoulder are absolutely exhausted. So after I finish this row, I might just say, you know what, we're done for the day. Alright, so I have one last space that I need to do a cluster in. And I'm going to give my shoulder a break and diamond paint some more. But anyway, what I was about to say is I was so all over the place yesterday when I was recording my diamond painting. And if y'all have seen this, if you do get to see this video here, I want to apologize because that was the most squirrely random stuff that I've done. And I don't know, I'll have to look back at the video here to see if I am so far at the edge of frame that it's not even watchable. But we will see. So I got to the end of this, and now I have to turn. Let's see. It didn't, it snagged my finger. I didn't have this problem when I got to the end on these other rows, these white rows. So I don't know. Oh, you know what it was? Because on this section, I'm going to set this over here. See how I didn't go all the way to the end of that? That's why I didn't have that struggle. Anyway. As y'all saw on... Oh, you might not have saw, because I think I deleted all of it out of that video. But I do, when I turn it, I do a stacked single. And it actually, I love a stacked single now instead of a chain 3 to get that height. See, this is a stacked single right there at the beginning of that row. And I love it so much more. Let's see if I can start that on this side. I probably can't because I need more space. And that means I'm going to have to move my project so far out of the scope of the camera. So I know what's happening. If I stayed straight like this, it would work. But I'm turning and leaning to look over my camera. So it tends to put the working stuff way up here at the top edge of the camera. Anyway, I'm not going to try that. But I consider this a win. I'm going to put that in there just to hold that. Y'all, the things I think of, I tell you what. But, so now I have to go back across this. And I may stop this for a moment, take a break, come back, do some diamond painting for a bit, and then come back and record some more after my shoulder gets a little break. And the fact that I can get this off camera to where I have room without having to worry about being the shot. It's basically the same setup, but this arm has to go way up here. And I have to sit up a little bit. And right now I'm sitting back on my recliner, so we will see. If I cannot do that. So I just thought of something. I received a package. And I didn't order it, and it's not in my wish list, and I couldn't figure out why someone would be sending me jewelry. I knew that I had made a comment that I needed to have my husband help me get my rings back on because I hadn't had them on since the hospital, right? Well, I was like, I looked at my husband and I said, maybe they sent me that because I made the comment about my rings. But y'all, do y'all see what these are? Actually, I'm going to have to open this with my teeth. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to have to cut it. Hold on, because I'm going to have to reach across myself. And if I do that, I will take the phone with me. Okay. Because it's my... I keep my scissors and crochet hooks and all that in a cup right beside me. So hang tight. Can't believe I'm using my good scissors for this, but that's all right. It's worth it. Oh, hopefully it will be worth it. Because if this is what I think it is, I don't know who sent it to me because it didn't have a note inside, but hang tight, y'all. I'm trying. You know what? Heck with the Ziploc part. I'm just gonna cut the package all the way open without trying to destroy it. All right. There we go. Got it open that time. Okay. Yeah, I'm so excited. Because if this is crochet tensioning rings, I know who sent me an email about it, but I don't know if she's the one that sent these. Look at these. Okay. They're in their own little Ziploc baggies. Oh my gosh. All right. This one is a koi fish, maybe? I have, a beautiful little snake with a head on it. A blue sapphire, like a light sapphire. And another little snake. I'm trying to get it to the camera. Okay, so cool beans. I have several different options. Oh, that's a peacock. Look at this one. I don't know if y'all can see it. Anyway, I will show y'all these a little bit better when I get them all out of the package. But this might even work better. And it makes sense now that why somebody sent me jewelry, but not really truly jewelry. Oh my gosh. Okay, that might be my favorite one. That's a kitty cat one. And that's the koi fish. This one looks like just a pretty little band. My phone doesn't know what to focus on. So awesome. But yes, now, like I said, now it makes sense to why someone sent me jewelry. Oh, that looks like a flower of some sort. Come on, man. All right. Well, if you sent these two... Oh, there's another peacock. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so pretty. It looks like he's got a little ruby for an eye. Ah! Okay. All right. This looks like a little dragon tail. Y'all, this is so fun. I hope these help me too, because I told my daughter-in-law that the one that she bought me, the tool, look at that. The tool that she bought me, even though I tried like 3 separate times, it just wasn't working. There's another snake. and I think that's another, that might have been the peacock I've already picked up. So whoever sent this to me, thank you. I'm so excited. I'll try them out later. Right now, I'm just kind of exhausted. My arm and shoulders kind of sore and hurting. So I'm going to add this clip in before I say goodbye on the next one. So back to that video. I will say goodbye here. It's a very short video, but you know, they might not all be long right now. So if I don't come back, I want y'all to have a wonderful day and do something that brings you joy. That way you can put it back and have it to, you know, recall later when you really, really need it. But I hope you have a great one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.